The Bigster Journey Hybrid costs 32,840 Swiss francs at this motor show. Every option ticked. A Volkswagen Tiguan in comparable specification starts closer to 50,000 in this market. That gap pays for the badge and not much else. Whether the badge is still worth it is the question this walk-around answers. The Starkle cladding around the wheel arches is made from 20% recycled material, and the white flecks running through it are a deliberate result of the recycling process. Dacia kept them visible on purpose. The front carries double Y LED daytime running lights, flanking a studded grille that sits upright, where most rivals try to look lower and sleeker. 18-inch Dacia alloys fill the arches properly on this Journey trim. Ground clearance sits at 220 mm, around 8.7 inches, higher than a Jeep Compass. I walked around it 3 times before remembering this is built on a super mini platform. It does not look like one. Physical climate controls sit below the 10-inch touchscreen. You adjust temperature without taking your eyes off the road. In a segment where the Sportage buries basic functions and menus, that is not a small thing. Dacia's YouClip system deserves proper explanation because almost nobody gives it one. 4 square mounting points come standard, on the dashboard, at the rear of the center console, in the boot, and on the inside of the boot door. You clip a phone holder, a bag hook, a portable flashlight, or a 3-in-1 device combining all 3. It is modular infrastructure inside a car that costs less than a loaded Duster did 3 years ago. You sit higher than in a Duster. The seat fabric has a woven texture with the Dacia emblem pressed into the headrest, denser than what I have touched in cars at twice this price. The center console houses an 8.6-liter refrigerated compartment. Chilled drinks on a summer motorway run at this price. That detail alone disrupts the word budget. I looked for the cheap bits. The lower door cards and the dashboard trim strip are hard plastic that will scratch. You notice them once, then stop. 24 centimeters of rear knee room, around 9.4 inches, behind a driver of average height. The 40-20-40 bench splits 3 ways, and the outer sections fold via handles accessible from the boot. Useful if you are loading alone. 2 rear air vents, no fixed center armrest. For a family of 4, the space works. For a 5th adult in the middle, tolerable rather than comfortable. A Saturday morning with a pushchair, 3 bags, and a dog. 612 liters in the hybrid, around 21.6 cubic feet, handles it with the parcel shelf in place. Flat boot floor. Load lip low enough to slide heavy items without lifting. Fold the seats, and you unlock 2.7 meters of loading length. I would add the 200 franc spare wheel without hesitation. The alternative is a repair kit and a phone call. 155 horsepower from a 1.8-liter petrol engine paired with a 50 horsepower electric motor. The multi-mode automatic sets off on electric power alone, and in town you cruise up to roughly 65 kilometers per hour, around 40 miles per hour, silently. Official consumption is 4.6 liters per 100 kilometers, around 61 miles per gallon. Independent real-world tests returned around 55. The system is not dramatic. It is quietly, consistently efficient. 32,840 francs with everything ticked. The Sportage Hybrid costs closer to 45,000 here. The Tucson is similar. A base Tiguan starts above 48,000. Those cars buy refinement and 5-star safety ratings. The Bigster gives back more boot space than any of them, and 12,000 francs you did not spend. The 3-year warranty is the obvious hesitation, but Dacia Zen extends to 7 years with annual dealer servicing. I walked in expecting a budget car with a competitive price. I walked out rethinking what the word means when the equipment list reads like this. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.